Alright, I got a battle here versus Zachary Vettery or Vet something. cheese075 from YouTube. Maybe you guys will know him better like that. So, anyway, he challenged me on Skype because that's how people get battles with me nowadays. So, yeah, I accepted and I took a second or two to look at his team. And I'm figuring he's going to lead with Jirachi. So, I'm going to go ahead and lead with my Nature, thinking and wanting him to go for the trick right off the bat, since a trick Nature isn't really that great, but I'd rather have Nature tricked with the choice scarf than anything else, especially not my Rankarusu. So I go for the spikes. He brings in a Shofu, goes for the drain punch, does nothing. So I'm assuming he's gonna go back to the Jirachi to take the psychic, because who the fuck leaves in a Shofu to take a psychic? But apparently he predicts something and stays in. So I went for the Focus Blast, predicting either the Jirachi, like I said, or the Tyranitar to come in, because it obviously doesn't take anything from Psychic. So this time he brings in Tyranitar, and I just assumed maybe he'd fucking stay in again, but he doesn't. So now he kind of has an advantage, but since I didn't notice any leftovers recovery, I'm gonna assume he's running a choice scarf or a choice band. So I stay in here predicting the pursuit, but he actually over predicts. I mean, he predicts wrong. He thought I was gonna go to my Nature to take the crunch, but I stay in here because I have big gigantic balls and I'm risky like that. What the fuck was that? So I don't know. Anyway, he brings in a Landros. I was expecting the wild chase, so I stayed in here and went for a retarded move, but not as retarded as this move right here, which pretty much got me 6-0'd almost. But that was a horrible, horrible move. Never do that ever, ever again. Because now nothing on my team can outspeed Landros and hurt it besides the Doryuzu. But Doryuzu's only going to be able to do like 20% of that shit, so I'm fucked. So here he gets a crit, which he said didn't matter, but it actually did matter, since the whole purpose of this segment is to stall him out with life orb damage, and Stone Edge was a 2-hit KO without the crit, so that did matter. Don't say it didn't matter, because it fucking mattered, alright? You're not the one getting swept here. I'm the one getting swept. So anyway, out comes my Doryuzu. Go for the rock slide. And I think it flinched, or I missed the first time, but then I get a flinch, so it kind of evens it out. So I guess it's hacks, but you know, I also missed, and that's kind of hacks. So in my opinion, it evens it out. So he goes back out to Shofu. I'm predicting the Mach Punch, and I'm just gonna go out to my Randurosu because I can take shit from that thing all day. And he goes back to Jirachi, predicting my switch. So he makes a double switch. Kind of works out for him, but not really, since I still have Doryuzu. And I know he's gonna go for the trick because that's his only fucking option. And I simply go to Doryuzu, take the choice scarf Doryuzu in the sand has like over 9,000 speed because bro. And yeah, kill his shit off with the earthquake. And now it's just a matter of when the fuck can I kill this Tyranitar that he has, since Tyranitar is really the only thing threatening my Rankarusu guy here. And he gets a crit, boiling water or something, doesn't fucking matter though, because recover. And yeah, this battle wasn't exactly too great, but if you haven't noticed, I haven't killed shit besides that Landros. So at one point I was down 6-2, so that's pretty gay for me, but it looks like I'm going to be able to pull through unless he predicts my switch goes for a pursuit. But I'm assuming since he didn't go for the pursuit last time, he's not running it. So I'm going to go to my Doryuzu to take the either the crunch, or in the off chance he decides to predict to go for the superpower, I can go to Randurosu again. I mean, Rankarusu. Fuck, all these names sound the same. The fucking jelly thing. I can go back to this fucker, take some superpowers all day long, and he's not gonna be able to come back in because I have Skype. What the fuck? Because I have Skype. Because I have spikes. This is like the fucking worst narration of all time. But, oh, speaking of Skype, yeah, spikes would have killed him upon entry because entry hazards, and that's what entry hazards do. So, this is pretty boring. Now that I've killed off the Tyranitar, I'm free to sweep the shit out of him. He did miss a couple power whips, but they didn't matter at all since I would have just recovered off any damage. At this point, I think I have like, I don't know, 12 or something recovered left, and I was not about to let this thing get below 50%. So yeah, that's pretty much it. He thought he was gonna be able to sweep me, but he didn't. So I had to give him a lesson of my own on how to sweep people, because he gets swept by this jelly thing. So good game, cheese person. Sorry about that, Shofu, but I'm gonna have to kill you off with the psychic. So yeah, Shofu dies, and that's good game. I end up winning 2-0, even though I was down 2-6 at one point. So yeah, good game, cheese. Comment, rate, all that shit. I'm out.